Let's start with your reading, Pisces. Let's start looking into your current situation, what you're going through, and what brings you today to this reading. What I see here is a connection that definitely seems very strong and powerful. With the lovers, you do have two people who together can really create magic. We see some sort of fate and destiny, something that is bringing you together for a reason. And whether that's true or not, that's how you felt when you were with this person. And chances are that they felt the same way. And right here, we just see two people with their heart open, honest to each other, exchanging emotions, promises, things that maybe you never told anyone. And with this person, it just felt right. So, whenever you are experiencing the lover's energy, you can have conflict, you can have arguments or issues here and there, but eventually you always keep going back together because this is a type of connection that you cannot find anywhere else. So, regardless of the obstacles here and there, the two of you have perhaps this tendency to always go back together, or at least keep thinking about the other person. And that's where I see you now. I see you both apart. You're going from that lover's energy in each other's arms to instead being alone and apart. And I don't see any of you being happy or fulfilled right now. On one end, we have the Four of Cups, and you see with that card someone who is trying to not face the truth, but who at the same time is really not satisfied with their situation at that moment in time. There is apathy there. There's nothing new happening with you because they're not with you at the moment. They don't have that drive and that magic that you see with the lovers. It's like they have tried a very amazing drug and now everything doesn't make sense if they don't have you, if they don't have that energy back into their life. And so with the Four of Cups, you see how this person would want to have more with you and with this situation. And they are really focusing on what they don't have. Even if there are other good things around them in their life right now, they're not even seeing them. They're not paying attention because honestly, they don't matter. They don't if they cannot have you. So we will see what is driving you apart because from their end, they clearly still have the connection. And right here, we see you with the Six of Cups still perhaps thinking about the past in a way or another. It could be because you're trying to get some closure, you're trying to get some questions answered, or maybe because you are missing either the person that we see here or just that magic, that connection with someone who can really make you feel extremely happy and who can really make you feel at the center of the universe. Like you have a whole bunch of events and things happening around you, and it's all beautiful. It's all there for you. You miss that. And so with the Six of Cups, we see you revisiting the past a little bit, or just going back to happier times. Maybe watching some of all of the old pictures, videos, rereading some messages. There are here experiences that you're really still attached to, and it's just hard to let them go. You might be a little bit stuck in the past, or you're just trying to get closure about the past. So, this is where you both are right now. Let me see what the issue here is. What is the challenge between the two of you? I see here a lot of planning, a lot of things that maybe you both want into your life, but that perhaps are going in opposite directions. With the two of wands here, I just see you in two different elements. And whenever you plan, perhaps you have at this point in time different expectations. It's not that you don't want to be together, don't get me wrong. But we see that perhaps you want to handle this connection in a different way. Maybe, just to make an example, one of you wants to have children, the other one doesn't at this moment in time. Maybe someone here wants to live in a certain city and the other one doesn't. So there is something here which is at the base of this relationship, which is creating conflict. We're talking about decisions, but it could be someone who's not mature enough right now to consider maybe a exclusive relationship. Maybe that's what is driving you apart here. Two different visions for what this connection should be in the present. And I want to repeat that in the future, the both of you see this connection lasting a long time, and neither of you want to really break up, but you just have different visions here on how to make this connection unfold. And I see it here. You might be the chariot and they might be the magician. You have both strong personalities and a strong will as well. But if you are not on the same page with certain things, then that strength will actually drive you apart instead of getting you closer together. And that would be such a shame because that lover's energy is still there. And it could be experienced again if only the two of you would be on the same page. So let's see how you are feeling right now towards this person and what you would want to happen. And then we will ask the same questions, but for the other person. I start with you. Temperance, I think you are definitely really mature here. You know that you have your vision, you have your expectations, but you are willing to just talk about your expectations and goals together so that you can merge each other's needs and find common ground. Temperance. That's what you want to do right here. Just merging energies, merging your overall vision, as we were saying, so to create one common vision, a middle path, compromising. Maybe you feel as though you have been compromising already a lot with this person, and you just wish for them to do the same. An equal give and take, a balanced partnership where we both work together for the same common goal. Adapting. That's what I see here. And also a very clear vision on what the both of you want to achieve. I think that right here, you perhaps feel that this person doesn't have their priorities right. There is something that they think it's important right now, but down the line, they might regret that. They might find out that actually that wasn't that important. And you feel that if this was to happen with temperance, then you would be ready for that long-term commitment, the Hierophant, maybe getting married or just being together, knowing that you will be together forever. The lovers want to manifest the Hierophant. That's the natural evolution. But it needs temperance, it needs adaptation and collaboration. So let's see how this person feels towards you and their intentions at this moment in time. They want to reach out. That is absolutely clear right now. They feel that they're about to lose you completely, entirely. They feel that they're about to reach the point of no return, and they don't want to do that. They don't. They're going from the 4 to the 5. They know that the more they wait there, sitting there, doing nothing, the more the risk of losing you will grow. And so here we see 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, as you might know, that's a lot of messages coming in. A conversation, again, between the 2 of you. And we see a first attempt into that temperance energy, which right now it's not even close to what you have in mind, but it's just about the conversation itself. Let's try to get together, talk about what happened here. Let's see if maybe we can find middle ground, where to start maybe building something that will take us to temperance, therefore Hierophant. They are going to reach out. They are. And those messages will bring a lot of passion. And with passion, you have good, the good energy, but also the bad energy. Maybe some anxiety, some worries. But at the base of it all, we have the love, which is really, really important right here. So let's keep looking into that 8 of Wands. I want to see what those messages are going to be about, what they're going to say, how you're going to respond, and how overall this new attempt into making things right in this connection are going to change the dynamic between the 2 of you, and how your relationship right now is going to evolve from this moment forward. I'll be continuing the reading in the extended version. You can find the link down below in the description. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. So stay tuned for the extended preview right after this and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Pisces. We see here a connection that could really, really be beautiful. But unfortunately, at this moment in time, you are expecting different things from each other, different things from connections and relationships. And that would be a real bummer if that is going to be what is going to drive you apart, because the potential is there and the 2 of you truly care about each other. But especially this other person right now is still going through that phase in their life where they're really focused on their goals, their needs, and maybe they're not ready yet to compromise certain things in order to find a middle ground with someone who they claim they love, and they do. So right here we see how maybe you're spending some time apart right now, although you're both thinking about each other. And from your end, you just wish that things could get easier, that they could work with you and not against you. On their end, we see that 8 of Wands coming up soon, which is a lot of messages, a lot of back and forth, constant communication, and a first attempt into adapting and really talking from their heart. So let's see immediately what that 8 of Wands is going to be about.